The Israel Defense Forces posted infrared targeting camera footage of a pair of F-14A Tomcat fighters being destroyed by air-to-ground munitions as they sat outside hardened aircraft shelters at Mehrabad International Airport in Tehran. The strikes were part of Israel's broadening campaign to dismantle Iran's air defense capabilities for good, which includes destroying the Iranian Air Force's fixed-wing fleet. The devastating strike, part of what the IDF called a wider preemptive operation, was confirmed by its spokesperson, Brig General Effie Defrin, during press briefing. Further heart-stopping footage of an Israeli strike on Iranian soldiers reportedly preparing to launch drones at Israel was also shared on X by the Times of Israel reporter Emanuel Fabian. The F-14 Tomcat, a two-seater twin-tail fighter aircraft built by U.S. manufacturer Grumman, was retired by the United States Navy almost 2 decades ago in September 2006, more than 3 decades after it was introduced in September 1974. But Iranian state television channel Press TV reported that Israel has attacked fake Iranian F-14 jets at Tehran's Mehrabad International Airport. Despite Israel's claims that it has targeted the F-14 fighter jets of the Air Force of Iran and destroyed them, it was proved that these planes were imitation aircraft stationed at Tehran's Mehrabad International Airport, the newspaper said in a Telegram channel message. Additionally, Israel Defense Forces struck and thwarted an attempt to launch drones toward Israel. In recent days, an Air Force aircraft have been tracking the drone launch team and identifying the launchers deploying the drones and the weaponry in the area. The Israeli campaign to neuter Iran's air defenses in their totality is a major component of the broader air operation. Not only will it allow Israel to operate freely over Iran as it attempts to destroy the country's nuclear and long-range weapons programs, but it will also likely allow Israel to continue to access Iranian skies long after the core mission ends. This will be critical to ensuring Iran does not reconstitute its nuclear or long-range missile programs. This means destroying all aspects of the country's air defenses, including the regime's rickety fighter force. Iran's state-run news agency said Monday that its governmental television station abruptly stopped a live broadcast after Israeli strike. During a live broadcast, the sound of an explosion could be heard as the news presenter hurried off camera amid dust and debris wafting in the air. According to Associated Press, Israel had issued a warning to evacuate the area of Iran's capital where the TV studios are located an hour earlier, ahead of impending Israeli strikes. Shortly before dawn on Monday, Iran had fired a new wave of missile attacks on Israel, triggering air raid sirens across the country as emergency services reported at least 8 killed and dozens more wounded. It's the 4th day of a conflict between the regional foes began when Israel attacked Iran over Tehran's nuclear program. The tit-for-tat attacks between Israel and Iran escalated over the weekend, raising fears of a wider, more dangerous regional war.
و نفرت رژیم صهیونیستی از صدای حقیقت، شعله‌ور شدن آتش اطلاع رسانی مردان و زنانی که آگاهانه در راه خبر پا نهادند. این ستون دود، این شعله‌های آتش، سوختن حقیقت، سوختن صدای آزادی بیان است که توسط رژیم منحوس صهیونیستی هدف قرار گرفت. زنان و مردان بیگناهی که عاشقانه در راه خبر پا نهادند تا اطلاع رسانی کنند.
Israel has launched a missile strike on the building of the Iranian state television after issuing a major evacuation warning for Tehran, Israeli media reported on Monday. A video shared on social media captures the moment of the strike. The strike is delivered as a female news presenter is speaking live. After the strike, the presenter flees from the studio, while someone is heard shouting, "Allah is great." The fresh strike comes as both sides intensified attacks on the fourth day of hostilities. Earlier, Israel reported that Iran launched missile and drone attacks on Tel Aviv and Haifa, resulting in at least 8 fatalities and nearly 100 injuries. One strike in Petah Tikva, near Tel Aviv, hit a residential building, killing 4 people. The hostilities started on Friday after Israel launched large-scale attack on Iran, targeting the country's nuclear, military facilities, senior-level military officials, nuclear specialists. Iran responded by launching waves of drone and missile attacks on Israel.
شنیدید صدای متجاوز به خاک وطن، صدای متجاوز به صدای حق و حقیقت است. آنچه که ملاحظه کردید، صدایی که شنیدید، فضای غبارآلوده استادیوم
یونس شادلو، سردبیر گروه دفاعی خبرگزاری صدا و سیما، در این چند سال در تمام عملیات‌های وعده صادق جلوه اقتدار ایران و شکست هیمنه رژیم صهیونیستی رو به تصویر کشیدیم. اینجا سازمان صدا و سیماست، مرکز فرماندهی جنگ رسانه ایران و مرکز به قدرت کشیدن تصویر اقتدار ایرانی و ایرانی جماعت و شکست هیمنه رژیم کودک کش صهیونیستی. من نمیدونم چند تا از همکارام داخل بودن. من طبقه اول بودم، بمباران شد. نمیدونم چند تا از همکارام شهید شدن، نمیدونم چند نفر مجروح شدن. گفته بودن تخلیه کنیم منطقه سر، اما همه تا آخرین لحظه وایسن تا تصویر اقتدار ایران رو به جهان نشون بدن، چیزی که رژیم صهیونیستی نمیخواد. این ثمره نخواستنش. فکر کرده سازمان صدا و سیما رو بزنه چی میشه؟ بدترش رو میبینید.
As the hostilities between Iran and Israel enters the fourth day, a large number of Iranians have crossed the border into Pakistan, prompting the temporary closure of border crossing from Islamabad. Video circulated in social media shows a large number of panicked people breaching the border in an unorganized way. Border facilities in all 5 districts, Chagi, Washuk, Panjgur, Kek and Gwadar, have been suspended, Kadir Bakhsh Perkani, a senior official in Balochistan province, which borders Iran, told AFP. Perkani stressed that the crossing into Iran has been suspended until further notice. Meanwhile, Pakistan's embassy in Tehran is organizing evacuations for citizens who want to leave Iran because of the conflict with Israel. There are more than 20,000 Pakistanis in Iran, according to embassy officials. The first group of 160 Pakistanis have already arrived at the Taftan border. The hostilities started on Friday with Israel launching attack on Iran, targeting the country's nuclear, military facilities and senior-level military officials. Iran responded by launching waves of drone and missile attacks on Israel.